Check. Mic check. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Yes, so it's kind of weird that I'm streaming at this time of the day again, but this one is not my intention. I woke up really, really late today, so big yikes. But anyway, so either way, it doesn't matter. Let's we're gonna get to, we're gonna get to some asphalt really soon. But first, I'm gonna have to do my announcements on my different channels, and we're gonna get to that. Maybe after this. Maybe by the time that this timer finishes. All right. Uh, so if that's the case, I'll be back. All right. So let's get to it. My uh this is awkward. My camera froze again. Okay. Wait, what's it? What's supposed to be 25? Okay. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Wait, something's not right. Ah, yes, okay. That's correct. That's correct. Um, Hello, Just Memes. Thank you for just joining in. I just started my stream like right now, so I guess you have not missed anything yet. But yeah. Wait. Oh boy. Okay. So, welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Uh tonight today. So technically it's like nighttime because it's like currently 3 in the morning right now in my time zone. But then again, the sun is not up yet, so I guess we're gonna be playing until the sun rises, kind of, but hopefully not that late into the morning. Sorry. Yeah. So anyway, let's get right into it before we begin. What the heck, Mike? You know what? I'm gonna have to do the old. Okay, my camera just froze right again. I'm gonna have to do the old unplug replug. Hopefully this won't take long. Okay, so hopefully this is working now. All right. So okay, the command option escape part is actually not part of my setup. It's just actually my laptop that is for some reason acting up because it has woken from a very long slumber, unfortunately. And I think my air conditioning is way too cold. Sorry about that. Ah, because of my shirt, I feel like I'm coming out of some dark dark corner of my room or something. But okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to start the timer because yeah, I'm gonna have to start the timer. Realistically speaking, that timer is actually good for me too because I'm currently really late into the night, which I really shouldn't be. Which realistically I shouldn't be streaming this late. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna get started with some daily events first. Uh, so what are some events that I have not done? International Friends Day. Friends Unite. Legacy of Speed. Oh, I have not done the DS Servold one. And I also have not done the Lego Revuelto. So I have the. It's kind of weird that Zenvolt TS1. I unlocked this right before they were. I unlocked this back then, and then immediately after this, what ended up happening was that they straight up changed their rewards, so I could not get this car anymore in multiplayer. What the heck? Anyway, So let's get to it. This is a 2-star servolt that I colored. Okay, so originally the servolt back at Asphalt 8 was like a weird magenta color. So what they ended up doing, so I think the default color is cyan, but for the default color for Asphalt 8 it was magenta, but it was only like for some of the accents of the car. Unfortunately, the history of this car was that this race car was unfortunately did not go into mass production. So basically, the legacy of this car was primarily Asphalt 8. But because many people are just quitting Asphalt 8, they kind of couldn't. Yeah, that game is not gonna last very long. Until for now, that game is probably not gonna last very long anymore. So there's a legitimate chance that it's gonna be going away. So it's a good thing that they actually brought this car into this game, which is good. Legacy of Speed Season Showcase. Actually, wait, hold on. I forgot to. Hey, timer. Okay. I seriously need to start editing my clips from my streams. But, okay. Many of the cars here are actually kind of weird. So we got 2 Lego cars that has been... Yeah, we have 2 Lego cars that are introduced into this game. The Ferrari FXXK. Then we also have the Lego Revuelto as well, which I have already unlocked. There's a possibility that the FXXK is... Wait, the FXXK is featured in this season showcase, so there's a legitimate possibility that they're gonna feature it. Let's just say that I have over-optimized. I have kind of over-optimized I've kind of over-optimized the chapter 2 of Drive Syndicate to the point that I was able to star up the servolt by simply collecting 10 blueprints. No. I only collected a total of 7 blueprints for the servolt. Yeah, I only collected a total of 7 blueprints for the servolt. And I did not spend any more. Because finishing part 2 of that chapter is automatically going to gain you 20 more blueprints. So you get 20 blueprints. Wait, you get 20 blueprints to unlock the car, and then you get another 20 blueprints at the end of chapter 2, which means in total the only amount of blueprints that you're going to need to buy is at most 10. You don't need to buy any more. And interesting enough, it's also similar for Drive Syndicate for the chapter with the Apollo, which is kind of weird, but okay. So what else we got here? The Lego Revuelto. I have not upgraded this car, but that's okay. The real Revuelto, I think, in this game is actually pretty powerful. Its acceleration is just insane. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to do that shortcut. to be fair, that route in Himalayas for mountain ford is actually pretty difficult to do. I've seen an opponent try to take that. If you do it right, if you do it right, you can definitely take that. You can definitely take that road and basically floor everyone if you have a really fast car, like for example a Triumph. You have like a Nemesis. Come on, gonna get this? Yes. Oh, the opponent crashed. Okay, too bad for him. Okay, not bad. I cannot outrun this opponent. Yeah, I have a hard time trying to outrun this opponent, which is really difficult. Oh, hello Halloween, thank you for joining in. Waving hands emojis. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot today. Yesterday was Thursday, so of course there's going to be a lot of there's gonna be a lot of extra objectives here, so it makes sense. Okay. So what else do we have? What else do we got here? They said the car hunt riot for the Zonda HP Barchetta did not go live last week, so they had to reschedule it to this week. So yeah, unfortunately it's actually ending like today, which is like the weirdest placement for a car hunt riot. But hey, stuff happens. So you know what? Top 50. Wait, have I upgraded? Wait, hold on. Okay. So I have 2 of these. Okay, let's do it. I want my Sentodechi, but my car's only 2-star. Well, realistically speaking, the only way that you're gonna get that without having to, you know, get the car to 6-star is probably just straight up fire. That's my guess. But again, that's up to you. That's up to your discretion. If you want it. I mean, there's always the option to just wait a few years to finally get. Where am I from? I am from the Philippines. Which is the reason why right now I'm currently. It is currently 3 a.m. in my time zone. This is actually not my regular time. It just so happened that I woke up really late. I was supposed to go live a few hours ago. Okay. Nice. Dang it. Time did not improve. Okay. Let me see what is in the store. Now, I could just simply buy the Volkswagen Electric R blueprint right here, right now, and then get over it. But I don't want to have to spend 750 tokens for this. Anniversary tokens for this. Okay, that's actually unexpected. I was not expecting this one to actually cost more than 1,000 bucks, 1,000 tokens. You know, that's actually a surprise. I was not expecting that there's quite a lot of people who has Sentodechi blueprints, because usually over the years, after for most free-to-play players, most people don't really for most free-to-play players, most people don't usually get to have like any blueprints. Most people usually don't get to have any blueprints whatsoever when a Drive Syndicate finishes and they have not progressed past chapter 5. Yeah. So I was not expecting the Sentodechi. Yeah, I was not expecting the Sentodechi to actually have like the heck. Yeah, I was not expecting to have. Today the store gave me 5 blueprints of the Sentodechi. Nice. Yeah, I was not expecting to actually have some blueprints for the Sentodechi, which is weird. Can you get your hands on the Sentodechi? No, there's currently no deals for the Sentodechi. No deals for the Sentodechi key. Sometimes they give out keys, but that's only sometimes. So yeah. Okay, so I can't really do this one right now. For those who are not familiar, by the way, if you're gonna look at the Spotlight Pass. Wait, what's this one? Okay. If you look at the Spotlight Pass very closely, the Spotlight Pass actually gives you one key for reaching the end of the tiers of the free pass, and that is the 488 Challenge Evo. The Sentodechi is a very lovely car. Nice, yeah. The 488 Challenge Evo. That is assuming, of course, you actually get to the end of this, get to the end of the Spotlight Pass, and it's even on the free pass. Now, if you have actually bought the 20th anniversary pass, the 20th pass, you actually get your hands on the XJR9 blueprint, XJR9 key. Okay, if it's possible to get your hands on the car, on the key, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, because if you remember in the Sonic anniversary, the Sonic collab event, they were slowly giving more and more store items for people to buy close to the end of the event, right? Yeah, close to the very end of the event, they're slowly giving more and more stuff. Like, for example, close to the very end, you can actually get your hands on the Revuelto key if you still haven't had it yet. I kind of forgot how much it was, but I would expect that would be at least $20. However, for me, I actually got the Temerario key and the Revuelto key for free when they had an event for that. So yeah. Now, as a free-to-play player, obviously, I'm probably not gonna buy them for relatively obvious reasons. Like, realistically speaking, the only thing that I actually bought in this game is usually the legend passes usually, and then that's it, because they're usually incredible value. However, for keys, if it's probably less than $10, I would consider it. Like, for example, I think there is a perpetual in direct money. Since the car is featured in this spotlight event, there is a very legitimate chance that they're straight up gonna give the key for maybe $40, give or take. That's only my guess, because the Revuelto key is at least the Revuelto key was at least I think $20, because it is a Class B car. It's a very high Class B car, so it's a Epic Plus Class B car, so it's pretty high up there. For Class S, it's obviously not going to be cheap for relatively obvious, for kind of obvious reasons. I'm expecting at least $40 for that key, if that exists. But I don't know. Wait, did I press the D? Oh wait, I didn't press the daily events. Okay, because we're going to be doing the seasonal events right now. So guaranteed, because the car is actually featured in this. Because the car is featured here. Because look at the bundles. Most of these are pretty bare bones as of right now. Okay, so the Alfa Romeo, the Souls, the F8 Tribito. Okay, these are the stages that have been featured already. Now, because I do have the Dodge Viper, the Viper ACR, and the McLaren GT. Yeah, the Viper ACR and the McLaren GT is definitely not in the store right now, because for relatively obvious reasons, I already have both of them maxed, kind of. So I don't have any deals for them. So for Halloween, do watch out for the Centodeci, because as of right now, Stage 5 features the Centodeci. So if you want it, it's probably going to show up like today. Do you think Asphalt 8 will not die? Well, considering not many people are playing it right now, and right now the game is just plagued with microtransactions right now. I'm not sure if that game is gonna survive for long. Unfortunately, I do have some memories of it, and one of my most memorable thing about one of the most memorable things about Asphalt 8 for me was the fact that I participated in its R&D event in the Apollo IE, and that's what actually made me quit the game. Yeah, the most memorable thing about my time in Asphalt 8 was the one that actually made me quit. So, okay. That event was actually the one that made me jump to Asphalt 9 during that time. Okay, claim reward. Okay. 3,200 Gokins and 12,000 Gokins. 600 tokens. Actually, that's actually not bad. Okay. Starway? Wait. Why is the Formula E a part of Starway? Wait, this is not Starway. Wait. This, the P1, the Corvette, the FXXK, the Aventador, the Volcano. This is part of the Peugeot Onyx Starway. What the heck is this? Nissan Z, the Ultimate Aero, the Deus Veyan. No. This is part of the Deus Veyan seasonal revving, which unfortunately I could not progress further without getting more blueprints for this. This one's not achievable, as you can see. Yeah. I'm actually hoping for some Deus Veyan blueprints. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I'm probably gonna post videos about the Arash Imperium. Okay, so here's something interesting about this about how the Drive Syndicate works. If you play Hazard level 3, the dude who has the Drive Syndicate coin ratio in the game, it's actually an open what is this? It's actually an open Google spreadsheet that you can Google. You can type Asphalt Drive Syndicate coin ratio. He's actually updating I don't know if he's spending money or trying to get trying to do that spreadsheet. But one thing I discovered here is that the coin ratios for all of the stages, if you play uh the hazard level 3 in all of these coin ratios and all of these stages, the coin ratios are exactly the same. So there's no optimal route. You're just gonna have to keep playing the hazard level 3. Now, I do have this card maximum, so I don't have to worry too much. So I got 2 whole chapters of free Drive Syndicate tokens. Lucky me. No. It's not exactly lucky me. I have been trying to collect blueprints from this car ever since I laid my eyes on this car. I kind of forgot for how long. I guess this is my Class B MP2 King, in a way. Oh, Paris. Okay. Paris is the only location that doesn't have a Drive Syndicate attached to it. That's an interesting tidbit there. There was a Drive Syndicate during the Winterfest season, which features the Bugatti Bolide or Bolide. I have no idea how. I'm just gonna call it Bolide. Wait, what? Meters drifted. No. Okay. Okay. Come on. So Drive Syndicate Bolide was a part of Winterfest season, and interesting enough is the only Drive Syndicate that did not feature a that time was actually the only Drive Syndicate that was not featured in that did not debut with a new location. Okay, the heck, you got me. I guess that is to make up for the fact that wait, no. That is the first Drive Syndicate that did not debut with a new location. Because the second one to that would be a Drive Syndicate 11 to make up for the fact that the Heatwave season from a few years ago did not the Heatwave season from a few years ago from 2020 did not have a Drive Syndicate attached to it. Momo, hello, thank you for joining in. So I kind of just started like right now. So yeah, I kind of just started like right now. So you have not missed anything big yet. So that's okay. What do we have? Lamborghini Revuelto. We got the C-class wildcards, some vanity tokens. I call these vanity tokens. You can call them style tokens. I don't mind. There's a legitimate. My guess is that they're probably going to port the what is this? The vanity items from Asphalt 9 China, like for example, custom shockwave cosmetics and stuff like that. So that's only my guess because I'll give you some. What is a card that I have not modified yet? Okay, here's some. I know one. Hold on. Here's some context. So this is the Zenvo TS1. So this is the... Oh wait, I already unlocked this. Okay, never mind. Hold on. What is a card that I have not unlocked? No. All the cards that you have unlocked in the previous season already have their cosmetics unlocked. Dang it. Wait, it's in Legacy of Speed. No. It's in the Overclock Showcase. I have not done this, but it's okay. Can I modify this? No, I can't get that. Okay, too bad. No. I'm not blowing my money on that yet. You know what? Let me just blow money on this. Okay. No, you can blow money on this. No, you already have, I already technically own that already. No, this card. No. The F12 Berlinetta. The Chiron is in OTS1. Wait, the Imperium is not here? That is weird. What about the 911 Turbo? Huh? Oh, that's actually a nice golden snake color. Interesting. Where's this from? So this is how this works. You cannot paint this car yet. So since this is a new car that I have not unlocked ever, what you can do is that if you want to unlock the paint customization, you have to pay up using the vanity tokens, or rather the style tokens, right? So every part of this, you have to unlock the custom colors first, okay? So you cannot paint this. You can only paint this using the official colors at the moment, okay? Let's go with the silver, because that's classy. But if you want to paint this custom, so if you want to unlock custom, at the moment you cannot paint this with custom colors. But I'm basically spending my style token to get this. No, I'm not. I'm unable to paint. I'm unable to do that. Okay. So carbon fiber is locked. You want to unlock carbon fiber? Pay up eight style tokens. Yes, you don't have. No, the good thing about this is that you don't have to grind your race requirements. It's no longer unlockable with race requirements. You unlock style tokens. Now, some of the relatively basic, trivial stuff, like for example, carbon fiber. Yeah, carbon fiber or choosing to paint your tires is actually not that. It's not that expensive. Okay. Now this is for the new cars. Now, if you participated in the previous season, they said all of your customization options are unlocked, with the exception of your decals, because that you have to earn. You kind of have to earn that one. But for the new cars that you don't own, for the starting the next season, the style tokens, or the vanity tokens, I also call them, all the customizations are basically paywalled via the style tokens. So as opposed to Team Pursuit giving you random customization options for the car, for some cars that you probably have already, or at least 80% of them you probably have. You instead pay up to actually unlock them instead. That is using the vanity tokens. Now, realistically speaking, if you're gonna ask me, this is actually not that expensive. So if you want it, so you just have to unlock. You can't exactly call it pay to win if you're not paying to win. It's more pay. It's literally just pay to unlock. But then again, here's the thing: earning these style tokens is not exactly that difficult, and yeah, earning these style tokens is not exactly this difficult, and the customization options are actually not that expensive. So I wouldn't exactly say that they're trying to milk money out of you. It's just that if you want to literally customize literally everything, then yeah, pay to flex. Yeah, makes sense. Now that's for the relatively trivial stuff. Okay, that's for the relatively trivial stuff. Now, some customization options are actually worth some style tokens. Like, for example, this decal for the Naran Hypercoupe, which was previously featured in its original special event 2 years ago. This one is actually paywalled. You have to pay up 100 style tokens, which is like relatively expensive for most people compared to everything That's not bad. Some stock colors are already good on some cars, yeah. You know, wait, no. I have a good idea. This one, the Egoista. So the Egoista has 2 decals, right? Both of them are locked. However, you can just simply pay style tokens to get them, right? So you don't have to wait for the shop to actually feature these decals and then throw actual money on them. You can just simply earn them, right? Or then again, there's also the option to throw money at them to flex as well. Yes. You can get decals now compared to never before this update. Correct. Now, obviously, some decals are still kind of locked, all right, behind relatively obscure conditions. Like, for example, where is that? Does the Surfvault have decals? Oh yeah, the Surfvault. So yeah, you can see here. So to unlock painting, to unlock custom painting of your car, you have to pay up. You have to pay up style tokens. Now if you want to unlock specific, like specific styles of paint, like for example matte paint, then that you have to pay up. To pay up with style tokens. And then if you want to pay up dual color, that it costs like 5 style tokens. Realistically speaking, if you're gonna ask me, in some ways, for some people, I guess this is in some ways better, some ways worse, depending on how you look at it. Like it's good. For some people, there's definitely respect for, you know, being locked behind a condition where it's like play this car in X multiplayer races to unlock this, or play this car in multiple daily events. But then again, that's for some cars that's a little too grindy when you think about it. Yeah, for some cases that's a little bit too grindy. Yeah. So the Surfvault is definitely a new car. So since I've not unlocked this in the previous season, obviously, I have to pay up some of its customization options. However, for all the existing cars that you have, if you have just logged in the previous season, if you buy the LP, you don't have to worry about having low amounts of style tokens. Correct. Yeah. So in some way, for free to play, it's a little too grindy. Correct. Yes. Now, as somebody who owns approximately 232 cars, I don't really have to worry too much about this. It's just that the style tokens is definitely for the newer cars starting this season and then onwards. So if you want to unlock them, that's fine. If you don't like them, that's also fine. That's the point. So you have a little bit of freedom, for unlocking some customization options. That's the entire point of the vanity system, or the style tokens. Okay, you know what? Let's get back to business. Wait, does this have decals? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Unfortunately, I'm a very unfun person. So you know what? I'll just put the hood back up. Okay. No, I don't like this. Oh, also, that's a lie. That's not the trunk. That's the engine. This is the trunk. You liar. Okay. Okay. Now, some decals are not exactly... You can just throw style tokens at them to actually unlock. I was gonna show you guys the Vantage V12 2022. Because the car is a Grand Prix car, you cannot unlock its Grand Prix decals, which is unfortunate. So Grand Prix decals are currently not viable with the style tokens. Because those are, you know, Grand Prix decals. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, that enemy again. Okay. Because those are Grand Prix decals, you're gonna have to earn them in a Grand Prix. Okay. Thanks. Okay. How many times do I have to... Wait. Let me do some quick math. 32,000 divided by 4 is... That's fair. The game wouldn't want you to cheese your way through the decals to show your position GP. Yes, actually, so... You know what? Let me show that more specifically because I was kind of debating and looking for that. So yeah. Wait, hold on. So the Vantage V12 2022 is here. Okay. If you go to the styling options, this one is definitely a decal that you have to win in Grand Prix. But notice that the button to buy is not here, and for relatively obvious reasons. The only way you can get your hands on that decal is literally from... Wait, it's only 3rd place. The heck? The only way that you can get your hands on that decal is literally just you have to win pretty high in tier 2. So that's a big yikes. This is the reason why in some clips, I can flex this car. I've encountered some people in the Asphalt Discord. They said, "You have the Tech Rules 1896." Yes, and they're saying, "Dang, they're jealous." No, not only that. I have the GP champion on decal. Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't have 1st and 2nd decal. Maybe that was a weird work pipeline issue or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have the GP champion decal. So I would say that this one is the ultimate flex. Because for context, this is the decal you get for 2nd place. This is the decal you get for 3rd place. Yes, this is the decal that you get for 3rd place. And then, okay, the Christmas decal is actually, this is the only decal that you can buy. The other 2 GP decals is not buyable because they're GP decals. However, I have this one. Number 1, baby. Yes, this car for me is the ultimate flex. I mean, I definitely have better cars than this one rank-wise, but for me, this is my garage king. Okay. You guys can definitely check out the video that I have on my channel where I basically flex that car at gold rank in its Unleashed event. So yeah, that's like ultimate flex, bro. Okay. Wait. So 16,500. Oh, I only have to play this like 2 more times. Okay. The 600 LT Spider is one of those cars that have like monster acceleration in the... Okay, I wasn't expecting Singapore there. Wait, what's the... 2 knockdowns and 4 jumps. Okay. It's kind of weird to think that the Apex was a... Damn it, I didn't knock me down. Okay. It's kind of weird to think that the Apex was not a... the Apex was a Drive Syndicate car. Along with the Husaria 33. The reason why I've maxed out the Husaria 33 was actually because of Drive Syndicate. kind of weird. It was a part of Drive Syndicate 3. The game audio is a little loud. Oh, okay, hold on. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna try to fix it on the next break. Sorry about that. No, I think it's not because I'm loud. It's because I think my voice is too soft. Is the new logo gonna show up? Okay. There you go. Dang it. So, because the game changed the branding yet again, so they went from Asphalt 9 to Asphalt Legends Unite, and then as of this season, they changed it to just Asphalt Legends. Yeah, it's quite weird. So because of that, they removed Unite, and now the drone show features the new logos. Yeah, the drone show now features the new logo of Asphalt Legends. Okay, there you go. And also, I'm gonna have to change most of my tags on my videos. So, okay. Okay. I currently have one more. Okay, okay, my timer's already up. Hold on. I need to wait 9 minutes. Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay. I prefer the Unite logo. Well, I guess you do you, but then again, I mean, I still technically have I think I still have the video that actually still shows the Unite logo. Or rather, for quite a lot of you, I think many of you encountered the Asphalt Legends Unite intro. The one that features the Countach and Singapore. Yeah, I think I still have that. I still have that video. What's in the new bundle? Of course, there's the LT Spider. I have a feeling that for many veterans, for many Asphalt veterans... Wait a minute! Wait! Something's not right here. 500, 1600. Why is this 5,000? Wait. Wait. The chance to drop is 20%. Wait. What? Wait. It's usually just 1 or 15. Okay? It's either just 1 or 15. But this one is double the price. This should cost like 2,500 bucks. But I think the reason why is because it's guaranteed to drop 2. Wait. It has a 20% chance to drop, and it's going to drop 2. Streaming 3... Oh, so Febia. Streaming at 3 a.m. is wild. Let's just say that I woke up late. That's the reason why. And because I've already announced the stream and all of that, it's kind of difficult to just simply cancel the stream. And also, the reason why I'm streaming is literally because of Drive Syndicate, so it's gonna be weird of just straight up holding off of not playing Drive Syndicate for a day. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with things here, don't worry about it. Anyway, what else is going on here? So, well, I don't have to worry too much. I don't have to worry too much about this one because I already have the 600 LT. Weird flex, bro. You got a 2-star serval. You have a golden IE. You have a golden Intenza and a maxed out LT. I really wish that the Chapter 5 was an old car and not some... Yeah, I really wish the Chapter 5 was an old car and not some new car that you have to grind really hard. For context, by the way, the Zonda Cinque... That's good. Yeah. The Zonda Cinque, for those who are not familiar, wait. Class D is 15 to unlock. Wait. Class D is 15 to unlock. Class C is 20 to unlock. Class B is 25 to unlock. This one is 30. So this is 30. You need a total of 13 blueprints to unlock this car. How do I know? But how do I know? Lego Valkyrie. Yeah, that's right. The Lego Valkyrie uses the new set of cars, the new set of blueprint pattern. You need 30 to unlock for Class A, and then you need 40 to unlock for Class S. That's how that works. So you need a total of 20. Yeah, you need a total of 20. 20? No. You need a total of 30 to unlock the Zonda Cinque. Which is kind of weird seeing this one. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. So you got the McLaren Sabre. So the McLaren Sabre is here. The Zagato is here, which was featured in Racing with Fire. No. The Peugeot 9x8 was from Racing with Fire. The Zagato was... No. Future Sparks was the 9x8. As in with the Devil 16. The Zagato was with Racing with Fire. The Sabre is with Drive Syndicate 10 with the Tartarus. And then the Cinque is here. Oh yeah, there it is. The Cinque is 30. You know San Diego's broke it. Correct. Okay. What else? The SVJ Roadster was previously featured in, I think, Heatwave season, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's Heatwave season or it's Festive Sparks. No. Festive Sparks? Or on Festive Sparks, yes. So most of the Drive Syndicate, most of the 6-star A-class Drive Syndicate cars are actually somewhere around here. It's around the early 4000s to, I don't know where this is. Early 4000s to 4100s. Which is honestly kind of low. Did you watch my Portal run? You might be shocked what I've done there. Oh, no, not yet. I have not. I might actually get to that. But anyway, hold on. Where's the Cinque? Alright, so what is this? My stretch break is already my stretch break timer is already up. Thank God for OBS actually fixing the AR filter. Okay. Excuse me. Right. And it's already uploaded. Okay. I will watch that later. Or maybe around now. So, you know, I might actually turn my... So my system audio is actually... No. I've already reduced... Momo, my system audio is already turned down. Yeah, my system audio is already turned down. I think it's more like my voice is a little too weak. So we're gonna have to turn up the gain to just plus 3 dB. Okay. All right, so I think this is good. I'm actually much louder now. Okay, so for those who are new to my channel, which I have a feeling that quite a lot of you are, you might have noticed this timer on the top left corner of my stream. The reason behind this is because so that I can take a little bit of a break, but also the reason behind that is because I should not be playing for way too long in a single go, because I might actually lose track of time. But I also use this chance to actually acknowledge some people's subscribes. So hold on a minute. Let me check the amount of... Okay, I'm currently 419 subscribers. Yesterday I was at 420 subscribers, which is a big nice. So I guess too bad. There's some people who are not that fun. So for every new subscriber that I gain before this stretch break, I will perform 10 jumping jacks. But I usually start with just 10 jumping jacks, period. So I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks. And for 10 jumping, yeah, 10 jumping jacks for every new subscriber, and for every, but I understand that people can only subscribe once total. You guys can definitely hit the like button, and you're also gonna make me do some running in place. So we're gonna do that. So to the 2 new subscribers who have subscribed to me over the weekend, over the week, thank you guys for the subscribe, and for those who are currently watching, well, I'm gonna have to do that right now. Running in place. Okay. All right. So for those who are not, so before I begin, this is 4.5 kilogram weight, and this is 10 pounds. Whichever weight works for you. All right. So 20 plus 10 is 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ah, okay. So that's for the 2 subscribers. For the 2 likes on the video, right? Actually, wait. You know what? Let me fix something. I just fixed my pants. Sorry about that. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So before we begin, all right. So anyway, for those who gave me new subscriber, for those who are new to the channel, who gave me a subscribe, and for those who gave me a like, thank you for that. Actually, before I begin, let me see if I can get my browser to work on my laptop. I'm still technically in the break, and while I wait for that, I'm gonna have to. So Fabia, I'm gonna have to find that video of yours. Portal Run. You know, because of the time for Portal Run, I'm actually convinced Portal Run should be is kind of like Paris through the city, because Portal Run is longer than 90 seconds. It should be a 2-minute track. Jump Point Delta. Okay, hold on. Okay. You know what? Window. Hold on a minute. Let me. Wait a minute. Why is this here? Okay. Can I put this back on the other window? Okay. Within the first few seconds, you already found a glitch. What the heck? This is the most illegal run you've ever seen. Okay. Japanese Asphalt Legends. Okay. Was not expecting that. You will need to lower the game. Okay. For context, the reason why you're hearing the game audio kind of like that, I think it's because uh I'm using a audio filter that basically equalizes most of the audio. So most of the exploding sounds, like the exploding sounds, don't sound too loud, and most of the incredibly low sounds don't sound too weak. It's basically the loudness equalization of the motherboard. That's why it sounds like that. So if you think it's too loud, I think it's because like a lot of the sounds have been normalized. That's the reason why. I think that's what you're hearing. So yeah, sorry about that. For me, I actually prefer that setup, but that's just me. Okay, so starting from portal. Okay, so Fabia, I'm very sorry to say this, but um, I've encountered that glitch before. So there was if you guys are familiar with Rat Race, that glitch is actually that track exploit. Yeah, that track exploit is actually um people are aware of that track exploit in Rat Race, where you if you fall into the river, you're gonna get respawned with a certain fixed speed, right? And because that was a Grand Prix race, basically what ended up happening was that in the next update, every Grand Prix that featured Rat Race, it already had a barrier on the it already had a barrier on the river. Yeah. So there's so many people who are like breaking San Diego that there's a legitimate chance that uh in the next major update they're obviously gonna fix it. Yeah, in the next major update they're obviously gonna fix it. But then again, there's a legitimate chance that remembering the Korean spring season, there's a chance that they're gonna release a hot fix that basically unbreaks most of the map breaking stuff. See, this is the main reason why I don't. Yeah, this is the main reason why I don't I don't approve of track exploits. If people are sharing the track, there's so many people sharing the track exploits, uh, it's gonna get so viral that the developers are going to the developers are probably going to fix it. It's like this is my take on it. Imagine leaking the test questions to everybody, and then last minute the department that that subject department discovers the leak, but was 100% hush about it to the students. So last minute they swap. What ended up happening is that the department swaps out the test. Now everybody who actually uses those test questions as reference are basically going to be outed that they did not study for the test, or they were just using it to cheat. Yeah, that's a legitimate that's basically that's going to be a big brain move. So this is the reason why I don't approve of exploiting track exploits, because chances are next update they're going to fix it. It's only going to be relevant for like maybe one update or two, but after that, if they fix it, it's like, okay, now what? If your skills rely on track exploits, then um doi. Okay. Okay. And you're now 26%. And you get teleported somewhere else in yeah, you skip the Cairo section. Okay. One minute 49. Okay, 1 minute 49 for a Class B car. I'm not gonna say that I can beat that, because that's gonna be overselling myself. So simply put, okay. Interesting. Oh wait. Panda with 145 with this glitch. One of the most illegal and dirty runs I've ever did. Finished under 2 hours. Just how hard to get the exact anvil to respawn. Okay. Again, it's the way I say it's illegal because it insanes of this insane skip at Cairo. Okay. And then it's just a normal full-fledged race with minor mistakes and more improvements. Okay. Or 148. That's also an option. Okay. Weird. Alright. You know what? Let's check that. Timer. Oh, wait, what? You know, I just maxed my Imola and then I still have not upgraded it to 6-star. Squad Rush. Okay. At full speed. Okay, interesting. Let me see. Even BWO, I keep forgetting their name. Best way only, I think. Yeah, best way only. Okay. Jump point delta. Dockside drift. Portal run. Oh wait, it is a 120-second track. Okay. So Corvette Transport. You know what? Let's use the 600 LT. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna do better than 150 because there's a legitimate chance that I'm not gonna do better than 150. Okay. Now you're thinking with portals. Left side, okay. I looked at some of the old videos from Asphalt 6 and Asphalt 7, which features the Los Angeles River, or the entire track of Los Angeles. and I realized that the track is a little smaller. You can definitely clear the river pretty easily. Yeah, you can definitely clear the river pretty easily within 20 seconds. So for the Los Angeles River, they definitely inflated it to realistic sizes compared to what you see in the game. Okay. So you basically so with those track exploits, you basically shave off like 10 seconds. Interesting. Okay. I thought you're gonna do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I want to explore. You know what? I want to explore San Diego a little bit. Harbor Run, Carrier Break, JPD, P2P. It's quite weird. I encountered the Harbor Run, Jump Point Delta, as well as Industrial Surge. Here's my tip in multiplayer. If you encounter these, wait, hold on. If you encounter these races in modes where contact is guaranteed, yeah. If you encounter these modes where contact is guaranteed, my suggestion in multiplayer, please do not take the upper lanes, because there's a very, very high chance that you're going to get knocked off the sky. So if you're performing like a barrel jump, I would say that the Harbor Run is actually a little too tight. Yeah, Harbor Run and Carrier Break is a little too tight. That there's a legitimate chance that if you're jumping and then somebody is faster than you, you're gonna get knocked off. Like, I was actually going to record a video about that, but then again, what happened was like what the heck, you guys? This race is a bumper car race at this point. Anyway, let's go with San Diego. You can get an 8-second gap. Okay, 5 to 8 second gap. All right. For the new guy, for the dude who got in, well, I guess welcome to the. You know what? You know what? Let me demonstrate that really well. Let me demonstrate that well. This is, by the way, this is a 1-minute track. This is the reason why they have to add those portals to make it 90 seconds. I knew it. Exactly my point. So if you go up here, I would say that this track is a very top speed heavy track with a lot of jumps. If you're gonna ask me, if you're only going to talk about the actual San Diego track and not including the portals, San Diego is basically Chicago with lesser 90-degree turns. Alright, no. San Diego Harbor is just Chicago that allow you to actually go full speed. Oh, doy, you disconnected. Oh well, too bad. You can complete this track in 1 minute, give or take, around 1 minute. You can complete this track in around 1 minute. You can complete this track in around 1 minute, and the good thing about it is that you can actually go pretty fast. The problem is, just like San Diego, just like Chicago, there's a legitimate chance that this race could turn into a bumper car race. Whoa, 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 okay. I almost jumped off the track. Dang it. Nope, if I jump there, I'm in trouble. If you're too fast, you cannot take that hatch. I'm warning you. Please don't. Don't take the hatch if you're going faster than 400 kilometers per hour. Don't even think about it. I remember now in Asphalt 8, the long way is actually that other way with a jump that originally did not have a jump. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Oh. You know what? Okay. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh boy. Oh, you're rocking the golden fiber Oricon. Nice. First up, Los Angeles River. Oh, so the tunnel is actually not faster. Oh wait, the tunnel is faster. I'm just super slow for some reason. The tunnel is faster, but if you need nitro, if for some reason you need nitro, you definitely have to go. You definitely have to take the river side. Now, if you're fast without nitro, you can just simply take the tunnel. Interesting. I have to say the Cairo portal is actually kind of a trap, because there's a chance that you're gonna accidentally rail grind and then the game is gonna teleport you. I'm not even kidding. Wait, is this dockside drift or... Oh, you got wrecked. Okay. Big yikes. Remote disconnected. Okay. I was not expecting you to rage quit, but okay. Oh, you were trying to do the exploits, okay. Interesting. So that was Industrial Surge. Nice one, you noob. Alright. I don't know if this one's worse. Oh wait, no, this is the forward side. Okay. Noob tube. Big jump. Another jump. Okay. Oh wait, dang it. Ah, nice save. Okay. Here's something interesting. This Cairo is actually not the same as the Cairo that you normally encounter in the actual Cairo track. The actual Cairo track is actually midday. This Cairo track is actually sunset. That's the reason why it kind of looks different. Huh? Wait, what? Can I take the tunnel with this one? Oh yes, I can. Dang it. So performing a spin next to a portal that comes back to San Diego is not a good idea. If it's like, okay, if it's like jumping into Cairo, the portal is actually slightly higher than the road. If it's jumping into Los Angeles River, it's actually definitely higher than the road as well. But if it's jumping back into San Diego, the portal is on the road. So performing a spin there is not a good idea. Okay. Okay. So for the ones who joined me in private lobby, I guess thank you for joining in. I'm gonna have to jump back. I'm gonna have to jump back into Drive Syndicate. Oh well. Okay. Okay. So I will need to jump back to Drive Syndicate. Wait a minute. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to jump back into Drive Syndicate. Okay. Escape. Just escape. Okay then. Alright. I keep remembering that. Oh, okay, that was an aerial KO. On. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. Damn it, I didn't get him. Oh, also Fabia, alright, I'm gonna have... Well, if you have classes tomorrow, please do. Yeah, sure. Thank you for... Either way, thank you for watching. Or thank you for joining in. I wasn't expecting to stream at this time of the day, but okay. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to stream at this time of the day again, starting next week. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, New York. $12,350. Wait, 12. This means I have to finish this 3 times. I just have to finish. Wait. I have to finish this 3 times in order for me to finish this. That is so weird. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna have to wait a bit, and then I'm gonna do one money run. Just one money run, and then we'll jump to multiplayer. Singapore money run. Interesting. Okay, let me stretch a little bit. Whenever I think of noobs, I always think of noob tubes. As in referring to the grenade launcher in guns. Okay. Alright, let's do it. One money run coming up. Unleash your gamer rage or something, I don't know. Wait. This is the only time when close camera actually is good. When the race is high adrenaline, like... Okay, 6,000. Gotta drift spam a little bit. Okay. Can I reach 5,000? And I left everyone in the dust, so I'm gonna have to look for some. I'm gonna have to look for some police. Come on. There are no new police. You know what? Whatever. Okay. They're not catching up. Okay, that's not fun. That's it? No! The police did not engage. They didn't start. I jumped up and then I avoided the police, so they did not engage me. The heck? Okay, that was pretty dumb. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so let's get back to some multiplayer. So I'm currently Platinum 4, but you know what, I'm gonna deliberately lose one race for now so that I can see where my real rank is. Okay. Top 2500. Close to top 2500. So what's my Platinum League car? It's definitely a Aperta, for sure. But I'm gonna start with the Egoisto first. No. McLaren F1. Only now I realize that this car is kind of like the Class B Bola in a lot of ways. Oh wait, Cairo. Okay, interesting. Let's go. Fourth place. Okay. Could have been better, but not bad. Aperta, of course. I would say the Aperta is actually the Aperta has more consistent acceleration than this one. Though the major draw, or rather the major plus upside of the McLaren F1 would be the its lack of acceleration is made up by the fact that it has some reasonably good nitro. Now, this car is not Imola levels of good, but then again, I would say this is the best. This is the best that we. This is one of the best that we have for B class. I mean, I could consider getting the Huayra R. So there's also that. Okay. Oh, Norway. Okay. Okay, good. The Nemesis is not here, but I'm not in the. If you encounter a Nemesis, okay, pro tip. If you encounter a Nemesis, in your lobby and you happen to be in Norway, well, prepare to get stung. Wait, I made him rage quit. I made the Onyx driver rage quit, and there's my karma. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I have to say, sometimes that barrel jump is a trap. Gonna catch up to me, see? Okay, he did it. Yeah, I KO'd the Onyx guy, and he freaking rage quitted. You a-hole. Okay. More races, I guess. How much time do I have left? 14 minutes. I think that's good for at least 2 more cars. Hopefully I get some rank in top 2000 or something like that. That'd be nice. Oh, I think that's a max star rev well though. Okay. Oh wait, Greenland? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. How did they get stuck? Plane incoming, plane incoming. Okay. So I need to see what the heck happened to that Porsche driver. Okay. I need to see what happened to this Porsche driver. What happened? What the heck happened to this guy? I think I saw I saw that weird video. I think I saw that weird screenshot on the Asphalt Discord server where somebody customized his Porsche 911 GT Coupe, GTS Coupe, the class B1, or rather the bottom class B1. He customized it in such a way that it kind of looks like the 911 GT3. Okay, he drifted here. Okay. Oh. The geyser forced him to jump, and then he got stuck, and then he got wrecked by the Revuelto. Okay, interesting. I think that's kind of expected, but okay. Lego Revuelto versus, you know what? I don't have it. Okay. I definitely wish I actually collected more blueprints for the Ford GTM4. Like, I'll be legit. I kind of like that car. No joke. Okay, ancient. Somebody has the ER9. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Ancient Rome. Come on. Nope. I nearly died there. Okay, too slow. Got the Vanda. I think the Vanda dropped out. Okay. Yeah, the Vanda definitely dropped out. Okay. Let's get to the Aperta. For a very long time, I think the Aperta was my go-to car for a lot of my races in A class. Simply because its performance is definitely pretty consistent. In some way, I would say that it's a... Oh. Interesting. In some way, I would say that it's basically a Apollo N with better agility. Or simply put, it's an Apollo M and if it didn't suck. It's definitely one of the better it's definitely one of the better Ferraris in the game. Okay. That was kind of expected, but okay. Is there a Vanda in the lobby? Well, you're mine. You're the one who KO'd me a while ago. Blocked. Who was that? Dr. Feelgood was the one who KO'd me a while ago. And then, unfortunately, he's still He's still stuck at last place. Okay. So, karma-ish. Okay. Singapore is definitely not its strong point. That's for sure. Oh god. Octo Horizon Road. Okay. One of the most laggiest tracks in Asphalt. Interesting enough, the laggiest part of Asphalt is actually the aquarium. Nope. Talk about me first. Oh, Van de KO. Why did everyone crash in that corner? What the heck? That is so weird. Okay. Let's hope the next track is not Singapore. And I definitely need to, I think I need to brush my teeth. Oh, finally. Himalayas. Who is that YouTuber? Berto. Okay. I technically took the wrong way, but not much I can do about it anymore. I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Okay. And he DC'd. Well, sorry. Wait, what? Two guys wrecked? Two guys wrecked and I somehow got to second place. Weird. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, last race for the Aperta. How many minutes do I have left? I got 3 minutes to go. Maybe I have like I can do like one more race with another car. Maybe the Victor for lols. It'll be fun. It'll be really funny if I encounter San Diego. Okay, Nevada. Okay. If you're gonna ask me, I think San Diego, as in only the San Diego track, is gonna be very, very interesting as a slipstream track. That's gonna be though I would say that's a pretty challenging slipstream track. It's like it's got a lot of tight corners. No. It's got a lot of tight spaces, but it's pretty easy to actually gain speed. Like compared to Chicago, Chicago is like tight. Like Chicago is like really, really tight. Chicago is like really tight. Nope. Chicago is like really tight. But it's basically Osaka. Dang it. Chicago is like really tight, but it's basically Osaka with more 90-degree turns. That's spinning ER9 though. Nope. Dang it, I got nudged. Okay, you're mine. Nope. Okay. We freaking tag team the GT3. We freaking tag team FNF Lopes. We freaking tag team the GT3. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Last race for lulz, I guess. Aston Martin Victor. Because why not? Oh no, Vertigo, why? I hate Vertigo. I prefer Skyward Breaker. Skyward Breaker is my favorite among the Chicago tracks. But Vertigo, oh god. Rooftop roulette is a reasonable challenge. But going the other way for some reason is weird. Yes, I understand Vertigo is just... I understand Vertigo is just rooftop roulette, but the other way. Huh? Wait, third place? That is so weird. I was not expecting to get... I was not expecting to hit podium on Vertigo. That is so weird. I'll give you guys some context. Alright, so I'm gonna be done. I'm done with my multiplayer run. I'll give you guys a little bit of context. Chicago. Rooftop roulette. Okay. Goes after these two 90-degree turns. You're forced to jump down and you have to turn 90 degrees here to reach this rooftop section. Okay. Vertigo, on the other hand, there's this weird U-turn that basically adds... There's this weird U-turn and an S... Basically it's a U-turn and then it falls into an S-turn that basically makes it more difficult. I really like rooftop roulette as a track. I hate Vertigo. Now, if you want to practice Vertigo in what is this, in Credits Heist, then okay, good. That's okay, because Vertigo is actually the Credits Heist map. But rooftop roulette, heck no. Okay, rooftop roulette is okay. So my favorite tracks is Skyward Breaker with Windcut Heights. With the exception that Windcut Heights actually has an extra shortcut. Rooftop roulette. Vertigo. I really hate Vertigo. I prefer rooftop roulette. Okay, between Edge Runner and Wind Shadow Warp, I prefer Wind Shadow Warp. Loop Lightning. Urban Curves. Ironclad Descent and Echo Drift. Oh god. I'm gonna be surprised if in the next gauntlet they're gonna feature the 30-second San Diego tracks. That would be wild. I really would like that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go to sleep very soon, unfortunately. So you know what? No, wait. Let's wail a little bit. Or rather, let's strategic whaling. Solus GT. Quacker Movie, thank you for joining in. I'm actually about to finish up my stream, but I'm just gonna stay here to wail. Okay. So Solus GT is done. Hold on. Solus GT is done. Okay. Next is the Shelby Super Snick. Where is the Shelby Super Snick? Okay, Shelby Super Snick. I'm saving those wild. I do have quite a lot of wild cards. I'm gonna save that for the Chinkway. The Chinkway. I mean, it's only 80,000, so wait, I only have 3 chances for this. 17, 17. Okay. So -3 for the Super Snack. Okay. Greater than 0. Okay, so the Super Snack is automatically the best one to spend. Wait. The Super Snack. How many do I need? I need one more for the Super Snack. One last one for the Super Snack. Okay. You have a Ferrari FXXK. Should you upgrade it? For competitive purposes, if you're the kind of person who usually hangs around Silver League at the moment, yes, you should. If you're the kind of person who hangs around Platinum League and up, it's definitely not going to be very useful to you. However, for the purpose of squeezing Garage EXP, yes, it's still okay to upgrade it. Because something that's very interesting about the FXXK, that car is part of the OG 50 of the Asphalt cars, of the Asphalt 9 cars. So its upgrades are definitely much cheaper than all of the other cars that you can earn right now. So therefore, you're gonna get an insane amount of EXP for less money compared to all the other cars that you can obtain right now. So it's good that you still have that pretty low. And if you're like garage level, I don't know, 15 or less, chances are upgrading that car is gonna be a very good benefit to you. Oh, did you subscribe? Okay, interesting, nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for subscribe. So for the purpose of multiplayer, if you're already pretty high up, already in multiplayer, like you usually hang around Platinum League like me, Platinum League and Legend League like me. It's not very. Your garage level 9, yes, you should upgrade it. My suggestion, okay, quick and easy suggestion. If you're garage level 15 or lower, all of the OG 50, like the original 50 cars that you can that's part of that was originally part of Asphalt 9, they're gonna be a very, very big boon to you because they're definitely cheaper to upgrade compared to all the other cars that you can unlock right now. all right? And yet they earn the same amount of EXP. So if you want to reach garage level 20 quicker, my suggestion, focus on the OG 50. Now I really need to actually write. I really need to complete writing that video that I have planned for quite a while. That is basically garage EXP farming. No. The ultimate garage EXP farming guide for Asphalt Legends. I'll give you context. It has been a total of 16 days since I've reached garage level 51. 16 days. I reached garage level 51 at July 15th. Look at the amount of EXP that I have. And the reason why is because I'm a relentless garage min-maxer. When private lobbies, I'm very sorry to say this, but I'm gonna have to end my stream very soon. I'm just squeezing my money. I'm just squeezing my my EXP out of these cars. That's literally it. Sorry about that. Also, don't expect me to actually stream at this time of the day. This is just like an accident, kind of. I usually stream at, what time is it right now? 4 o'clock? 4 a.m. Yeah. I'm supposed to stream like 6 hours ago. Yeah. So for context, I'm garage level 51. I reached this garage level on July 15th, 16 days ago. And this is my garage level, and this is my EXP. On average, so if you're going to do the math, on average, I am earning, give or take, somewhere around 100k EXP every day. And the reason is because, if you have those bottom, if you have those bottom rarity cars, if you have these bottom rarity cars, these car rarities like at the bottom of every class, if you haven't upgraded them yet, please do it now, because the amount of EXP that you're going to get for such little money that you have to pay up to upgrade them is incredible. There are plenty of people that I know, especially many Asphalt noobs, who for some reason they have like 100 million credits. They have like 150 cars, and they're still at garage level 15. The reason is because they are waiting for some S-class monster. They're waiting for some S-class monster that shows up in a special hunt, or maybe this one that's gonna show up, and then if they dump all of their money for that, that is going that's going to level them up like several levels up. No, that is not the way to do it. These are the worst cars for EXP. They're definitely good for competitive reasons, because they're pretty high up there. But for the purpose of getting your garage level like several levels up, no, don't even think about it. My suggestion: focus on class B or lower. Overall, you should focus on class B or lower, or if you still haven't upgraded them, focus on these bottom rarity cars. Like so you notice that, for example, class A, rare, and then after this you get epic, right? Focus on these cars first on every one, and then after that focus on class B. These cars are like the best. I have a Mitsubishi max level right now. Good. Focus on class B overall, because they have the best EXP ratio. Like, by best EXP ratio, they have like they earn the most amount of EXP for the least amount of money that you can spend. These class S Epic 6 cars, they have the worst EXP ratio. Well, that is unless if they're part of the OG 50. Like, for example, if you're talking about the what is this? Like, for example, the Tryon Nemesis, the Veneer Super Sport, the Egoista, which, by the way, these two cars are definitely free. Okay, The Finir Super Sport and the Egoista are free cars. You can get them from the weekly LTE, right? These cars are free, and they're definitely cheaper than. It costs 27 million bucks to upgrade a S-Class 6-star car from stage 0 to stage 13. 27 million. These cars, on the other hand, they only cost like 6. And they get you the same amount of EXP. That is something that many people probably don't know as like common knowledge, because everywhere I go they seem to not post like EXP numbers or something like that. Should I max out the 370 Xeon? Yes. Class D cars are now interesting enough. All the class, you notice that I have all of the Class D cars here that are like, yeah, I have like all of these Class D cars like below the 5-star Class D cars maxed out. The reason is because they're like some of the cheapest. Like all of the rare Class D cars and below, they are the cheapest to spend on. They cost only like 2 million, 2.5 million to max out stage upgrade wise. But their import upgrades are like incredibly efficient. So yes. So focus on the OG 50, like the 50 cars. You can easily Google search that, and then focus on the bottom rarity cars. All right, and then once you run that out, my guess is that long term I would say focus on Class B and Class A. But my major issue here is that Class B, if you focus a lot on Class B, you're gonna run out of import parts pretty quickly. Your B-class import parts. Like, where is it? Like, look at this. Okay, what the heck? Why do I have so many? I wasn't expecting that. No, the reason why I have so many is because of the ER9 Mayhem. That's the reason why I have so many. But then I've already run out of B-class upgrades, so I'm now moving on to A-class and S-class right now. I really need to write that video. Like, I'm gonna have to upload that video very soon, maybe next week. Hopefully I can finish this next week. But yeah, anyway. Super Snick. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to end the stream very soon. I don't know, but is the Exotic Rides W70 good? For the purpose of multiplayer, I have not encountered this car very often in multiplayer, whether you're talking about MP2 or MP1. So, I wouldn't exactly say that it's good. But, again, it's a bottom rarity B-class car. So, upgrading it is whether you're not going to use it for multiplayer, or you are, whether you're going to use it for multiplayer or not, any uncommon rarity car is actually pretty worth upgrading, because you're gonna get a crap ton of EXP on it. So yeah. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Before I go, you have subscribed to me now. You know what that means? Dang it! I missed it. I was gonna celebrate at 420 subscribers, but oh well. Anyway. Okay, but when is the next stream? Okay, my next stream is unfortunately gonna be a little bit longer. So yeah. It's gonna be next Saturday. Not the upcoming Saturday, but next week Saturday, unfortunately. So yeah, that's gonna be when my next stream is gonna be. So however, I will be uploading quite a number of shorts in the next following days. So starting maybe later today, I'm gonna be uploading a bunch of shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading a bunch of shorts later today. Maybe at least 2. Yeah, at least 2. And then in the following days, where I'm gonna be uploading a lot of shorts. Then hopefully I can finally publish that video where I, garage EXP farming guide. But that's gonna be a lot of recording. But anyway, before I go, I'm gonna have to do the search rate. So 2 new subscribers and 1 new like. Let's go. 30 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. For one who dropped the like and as well as the guys who gave me the new subscribes, thank you for that. Okay. So for those who are hanging around, all I'm gonna say is thank you guys for watching, and thank you also for watching me yap as well. So if you may have noticed in the multiplayer, you notice that I keep spamming the nerd emoji. Yeah, that's basically me. So there's that. Anyway, so either way, please do subscribe to my content as well as follow me on my socials as well. Socials. Okay, there we go. So do follow me on my socials as well for those who would like to stay updated, and do watch out for my new content, which is coming up very soon. But of course, you can also enjoy some of my existing content right now. I would like to point you guys to one of my YouTube shorts. Wait, I would like to point you guys to one of my YouTube shorts. Let me link it in the description. Yeah, let me link it. Hold on. This is currently my most watched YouTube shorts right now, and it's still gaining views. I don't know why, but I guess I'm happy that it's still gaining views. This is, why do I see a lot of the Nissan Leaf Nismo? It is the second slowest car in the game. Yeah, it is the second slowest car in the game, and I guess people are trying to look for a challenge to see if they can win with the second slowest car in the game. Yes, that is the second slowest car in the game. The slowest car in the game is actually the KTM Crossbow. Not the Nissan Leaf is the slowest car in the game in terms of raw top speed. But if you're gonna also consider its nitro speed, its best nitro speed, the Nissan Leaf's nitro speed is the Nissan Leaf's best nitro speed is actually 277 kilometers per hour, but the KTM Crossbow only tops out at 274. So these two cars are the slowest in Asphalt Legends right now, but the KTM Crossbow is like the slowest. Unfortunately, it's not very accessible right now. You can only get it via its Legend Pass if you've previously bought it at least 2 years ago, or maybe its most recent car hunt. Yeah. So anyway, so all I can say is thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Of course, please do watch out for my following content, or you guys can also go explore some of my content on here on my channel, especially the one that I linked in the video description, where it is the wildest overtake that I've done because of asphalt physics. Yes, you guys don't want skill or speed. You guys want speed. McLaren Speedtail. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.